Another day, another set of brackets. For me, the month of March is by far the best sports month on the calendar. The college basketball regular season is winding down and the competition for banners is heating up. Teams are fighting each and every night for season titles, seeding, or simply their tournament lives. For Michigan State fans, we are used to fighting for titles and seeding. This year, however, we find ourselves in the rare and uncomfortable position of fighting simply for an NCAA tournament bid. A week ago, things looked bleak, but after beating a pair of Final Four caliber, top 5 opponents in a 72-hour period, the script had flipped. But then, just as when things were looking pretty bright, the Spartans struggled again in College Park and lost by 17 points to the Maryland Terrapins. As things stand right now, and things change quickly this time of year, the Spartans are squarely on the bubble. On Sunday morning, MSU was appearing in about 50% of the online brackets. By Monday morning, who knows? Clearly, there is still work to be done, but MSU absolutely has a chance. If the green and white can return to the level of play that they showed during the 3-game winning streak, I am very confident that MSU will be in the NCAA tournament. But nothing is guaranteed. In order to get a better feel for what MSU needs to do to extend the streak, I have been breaking down the other teams in line to make the NCAA tournament, one set of conferences at a time. In the previous 2 posts, I broke down the Big Ten and the mid-majors. As for the low and mid-majors, it looks like they will be contributing right around 30 teams to the NCAA tournament field, which leaves around 38 teams that come from the remaining 6 power, high major conferences. Let's now take a closer look at each conference, starting with a quick update on the Big Ten. Big Ten Table 1 below gives the current summary of the Big Ten tournament and bubble teams. The Net and KenPom rankings are current as of the morning of Sunday, February 28. The projected seeds come from the consensus rankings on the Bracket Matrix Project website. Table 1, NCAA Tournament Resume Comparison for teams in the Big Ten. I am currently confident that at least 8 Big Ten teams are safely in the NCAA Tournament: Michigan, Illinois, Ohio State, Iowa, Purdue, Wisconsin, Rutgers, and Maryland. While it is possible the Rutgers and/or Maryland could collapse and lose out, which might put them on the bubble, this is unlikely. This leaves 4 teams on the bubble: Indiana, Minnesota, Michigan State, and Penn State. Since I last gave an update on the Big Ten, all 4 teams have all taken losses, but only Michigan State has added some key victories. As a result, I think that Penn State and Minnesota have both now fallen off from the bubble entirely and Indiana is in trouble.